all right, we spoke to you Monday after Shane Waldron was surprisingly fired. You were kind enough to zoom into the show there. Now, days later, what are you hearing about what Thomas Brown has been able to affect or what Bears fans can expect differently? Anything coming out of Hallis Hall you can throw our direction, Tom?
Well, the first thing I would say is I don't think that you're going to see, wholesale schematic changes or a vast departure from what they're doing. A big part of the bet on Thomas Brown, who, as we discussed on Monday, he's a very sharp guy. He's respected by the likes of Sean McVay. He's very competitive. He is high energy. He is not afraid to coach guys hard when they need to be coached hard. They're betting as much on the personality change and just sort of a different, fresh approach and getting the weight of the booze and the lack of production off their back and hoping that that has a positive impact starting at home on Sunday against the Packers. I would certainly think that based on Thomas Brown's history, he's a former running back. He's a running backs coach. I would think job one would be remind people that DeAndre Swift is on the team. Make sure that you're getting opportunities here, in the running game, getting him the ball in space. Some of the squeaky wheels at times like this, maybe get the ball to Keenan Allen a little bit more. Maybe find ways to manufacture some touches for DJ Moore. Anything you can do just to keep the positivity flowing, I think is going to be a good thing. The communication is part of this too, because Shane Waldron, remember, was on the sideline. That's where he called the plays from. And if, in the world where Shane Waldron would have stayed, he was probably going to move up to the coach's booth, and Thomas Brown was going to come down to the sideline. I saw Thomas Brown say he is also going to be up in the booth, which means that now the communication to the quarterback is going to be going through other members of the staff, including the quarterback's coach. So I think that just the different communicator, the different face on everything, the way that things are, sent in, it's gonna create a different feel. Does that make any difference? Are they any better? We'll see when we get on the field. I do know that, at least in terms of the skill spots, they've got more talent than the numbers would suggest to this point. And to the extent, of seeing the comments from guys like Keenan Allen saying, well, Shane was too nice a guy and he let some stuff slide like that. Shane Waldron he's a nice guy. He's a very sharp dude, but he is a little bit, if not introverted, he's going to be more introspective and intellectual about things. Thomas Brown is going to be energy all the time. It is going to feel different on the field. I would think that practices probably felt different for them through the course of the week. They got their hands full this week against a Packers team that not only can score, but Jeff Hafley has that defense rolling pretty good right now, too.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.